Hi, this is DIZZ33HACKS and this is my first video for my new YouTube account, and I'm going to be showing you how to jailbreak the iPod Touch first, second, not the third gen, and also the iPhone second generation and also the iPhone 3G, but not the 3GS. Okay, so what you're going to need to download is in the description, whatever way it is. You're going to need to download the RedSnow, which is the jailbreaking software, and also the 3.1.2 firmware for whichever device you're actually going to use. So I've got on me now my iPod Touch second generation 16GB and also my first gen 8GB. And I will be jailbreaking my first gen iPod, because I already do have my second gen jailbroken. So the first thing you're going to need to go do is you need to go to iTunes. Okay. So the iPod is running on 3.1.3, as you can see. If you're not running on it, you're going to have to install it to your iTunes and then put it onto your actual device. So I'm going to restore mine just to show you the full way of actual jailbreaking. Okay, you can either back it up or don't back it up. It depends on which one you actually want to do. I'm not going to back it up just to save time. So yeah, I'm going to restore. Okay, so you've probably all seen this before, so I'm just going to pause the video until it actually has finished restoring my iPod. Okay, so the iPod actually has restored. It's just rebooted itself. Yeah, this does show up once it's restored. Sorry, it should pop in a minute. Oh, I forgot to mention also, in the description you'll be able to download RedSnow for either Windows or Mac computers. Okay, it's taking quite a bit of time. Oh, here we go. So just to show you that I'm running on 3.1.3. Start with the new iPod. Don't sync music. iTunes, I can cancel that. No, that has never popped up before. Anyway, so there we go. Freshly restored 3.1.3 iPod first gen. Next thing you need to do, you need to go shut down iTunes and come to this thing right here now, which is RedSnow. You're going to need to open that up. And this is the file that you'll be using inside of RedSnow. Obviously it's called RedSnow. Open this up. And like I said earlier, the thing that you need to download for whichever device you're using is the firmware. And I am using the first gen 3.1.2. You might say, why are you using 3.1.2? Well, that's the loophole that the dev team actually came up with. So yeah, so we're going to press browse, and you're going to have to find the firmware that should be saved to your desktop or wherever it is on your PC. I'll just save it from my desktop just so it's easy. Okay, so you're going to want to open that, and also to jailbreak you will need to be connected to the internet. After pressing X now, it connects to the internet and updates itself. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll do this early now. The iPod or iPhone does need to be turned off before anything else happens. So I'm just going to turn it off now. Okay, so a list of 5 things comes up. It says install Cydia, which is the main one that you're going to actually need. Where it says custom boot logos or custom recovery logos, you can actually change that yourself after the iPhone has been jailbroken. You just click already pawned and whichever one you want. The iPod is not jailbroken, so I'm just going to install Cydia, and my custom boot logo is, I'm not going to add one. I do actually jailbreak people's iPods in school and charge a fee of it, and I'll show you my custom boot logo in a second once I've done this. Okay, so you want to click next. You're going to have to Okay, as it says, you need the device needs to be plugged in, also be switched off, before you click next. So what we're going to need to do now is you're going to need to hold the power button for 3 seconds, the home and power button for 10 seconds, and then take your finger off the power button and keep your finger on the home button for 30 seconds. It should only take around about 10 to 15 seconds. Just keep it on there for 30 seconds, it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to try and show you this while I'm clicking it. 1, 2, 3. Right, the home and power button for 10 seconds. And now just the home button. Okay, so that's it. Wait until the iPod screen actually goes white and take your finger off it. So now it's just updating the uploading the RAM disk. Sorry. Okay, like I said, I'll show you my custom boot logo I created using Photoshop, and that's it. It says pounds and by DIZZ33HACKS, and also my name. So this is just uploading the RAM disk. Shouldn't take too long. I have had some problems using Windows whilst uploading the RAM disk. It does freeze and it does break the iPhone. It's easily fixed by holding the home power button just continuously until the iPhone does actually restart itself up, and then just go through the jailbreaking system again. It is much easier on Mac. You don't have any problems at all. So now it's done, and you see this screen with a loading bar. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video until oh yeah, it doesn't. I don't need to. Here we go. It shows this. So that's it really now. The iPhone is actually jailbroken now. I'm just going to pause the video until the iPod restarts itself. Okay, so the iPod has been jailbroken. Okay, so just to prove that it's jailbroken on 3.1.3, I'm going to go into settings, general and about. I'm not too sure that you can see that. Okay, that's it. Subscribe to my new channel, and that's it. That's how to jailbreak the iPhone on 3.1.3 soft firmware. Thanks.